15 Most Haunted Locations in New Zealand. Dare to explore? New Zealand's landscapes are renowned for their beauty, but hidden within these scenic vistas lies a shadowy world steeped in mystery. Beneath the lush mountains, tranquil lakes, and historic sites, tales of haunted castles, eerie hotels, and restless spirits unfold. These places aren't just remnants of the past, they hold chilling secrets and ghostly presences that have left an indelible mark on the country's history. Are you ready to explore this spine-tingling side of New Zealand? Join us as we journey through 15 of its most haunted places, where each location reveals a story far more unsettling than first appears. 1. King Seat Hospital. Once a psychiatric hospital just outside of Auckland, King Seat is notorious for its eerie, haunted reputation. Open for over 7 decades, the institution housed thousands of patients, many of whom passed away within its stark walls. Among the spirits said to wander its empty corridors, the Grey Lady is the most well-known, a nurse who continues to roam as if still tending to patients. Chilling encounters are common here, with visitors feeling unseen hands brushing past, disembodied voices echoing through the rooms, and an overwhelming sadness that seems to seep into the walls themselves. 2. Rickcarton Racecourse Hotel. In 1933, a murder sent shockwaves through the Rickcarton Racecourse Hotel. Its owner, Donald Fraser, was shot in his bed, a crime that remains unsolved to this day. Many believe Fraser's restless spirit still haunts the hotel, making his presence known to guests who report hearing knocks in the dead of night and catching fleeting glimpses of a spectral figure roaming the grounds, forever searching for closure. 3. Napier Prison. One of the oldest correctional facilities in New Zealand, Napier Prison has a harrowing history of confinement and death. Since its opening in the 1860s, it has housed some of New Zealand's most notorious criminals, with executions and suicides frequently recorded on its grounds. The spirit of Roland Edwards, a convicted mass murderer, is said to be one of the many that linger here, with visitors often experiencing sudden cold spots, faint sounds of chains, and even sightings of ghostly figures wandering through the old cells. Many have left with tales of eerie sounds, a chilling reminder of the prison's dark past. 4. Lake Tarawera. Beneath the shadow of Mount Tarawera, the serene Lake Tarawera holds a grim history. Following a devastating volcanic eruption in 1886, ghostly apparitions and phantom canoes have been reported drifting across the lake. These are thought to be the spirits of Maori villagers who perished in the disaster, leaving the tranquil waters imbued with a lingering sorrow. 5. Waitomo Caves Hotel. Adjacent to the famous Glowworm Caves, the Waitomo Caves Hotel harbors a reputation that goes beyond the ordinary. Built on sacred Maori land, the hotel has a history marred by mysterious deaths, including the tragic end of a housekeeper. Strange occurrences are common, with guests reporting sounds of children's laughter echoing through the hallways, lights flickering, and even the unsettling sight of blood seemingly filling bathtubs before vanishing. The spirit of a Maori princess is also rumored to roam the hotel, her presence adding a solemn and deeply haunting layer to the location. 6. Spirits Bay. At New Zealand's northern tip, Spirits Bay is a place of haunting beauty deeply rooted in Maori legend. Known as a gathering place for spirits journeying to the afterlife, the bay has a mysterious, melancholic atmosphere. Shadowy figures are frequently sighted wandering the shore, with whispers carried on the sea breeze. Visitors often describe an inexplicable sense of reverence. Here, a sense of witnessing a liminal space where spirits walk before their final journey. 7. Larnac Castle. Perched high on the Otago Peninsula, Larnac Castle is a breathtaking yet somber Gothic landmark built in the 1870s by politician William Larnac. This stately mansion was intended as a symbol of success and opulence, yet tragedy etched its shadow over the years. The most poignant of these tales is that of Larnaca's beloved daughter, Kate, who died young at 21 from typhoid fever. Her spirit is said to linger in the ballroom, where she once joyfully danced, her ghostly figure reportedly seen twirling alone under the dim lights. Larnac himself, who succumbed to his own despair and took his life, is believed to roam the corridors, his presence marked by distant footsteps, soft whispers, and sudden cold drafts that unsettle visitors. 8. Vulcan Hotel. In the quiet, remote town of St. Bathans, the Vulcan Hotel exudes an inviting warmth, but appearances are deceiving, particularly in room 101. Here lies the story of Rose, a woman tragically murdered within these very walls. Her vengeful spirit is said to haunt the room, particularly targeting male guests. Some visitors report an intense, unshakable pressure holding them down while they sleep, leaving them immobile and terrified. Others have heard phantom footsteps and watched as doors open and close on their own, leaving an undeniable question: is Rose still seeking justice for her untimely end? 9. St. James Theatre, Wellington. The historic St. James Theatre, built in 1912, is home to a number of resident spirits. Among them is Yuri, a performer who tragically fell to his death, and who now allegedly haunts the wings of the stage. Actors often report a sudden chill just before they step on stage, as though an unseen presence lingers nearby. The Wailing Woman, another ghostly figure, is frequently heard sobbing from the upper levels, her sorrow echoing through the empty corridors, her identity a mystery. 10. Quail Island. Once used as a quarantine station and leper colony, Quail Island bears the marks of many lives lost to disease and despair. Ghostly figures are seen near the old hospital ruins, and sudden, inexplicable mists often blanket the island, carrying a sense of sorrowful resignation, a haunting reminder of the suffering that took place here. 11. Albert Barracks Wall. Auckland's Albert Barracks Wall, built in the 1840s, has its share of spectral visitors. The ghosts of British soldiers, clad in military uniforms, are often seen patrolling the grounds. Visitors and passers-by have heard the sound of marching boots echoing against the silent walls, a lingering reminder of those who once defended the fort. 12. Otyra Tunnel. Beneath New Zealand's southern Alps lies the Otyra Tunnel, a place shadowed by the spirits of the workers who died during its construction. Train drivers and railway workers have reported hearing tapping sounds and the echoes of pickaxes, an eerie tribute to those who lost their lives to complete this engineering feat. 13. Aramoana. The peaceful village of Aramoana was forever changed in 1990, when a gunman claimed the lives of 13 residents. Today, ghostly figures and the faint echoes of gunshots haunt the area, a grim reminder of the tragic events that unfolded here. Residents and visitors alike feel an eerie stillness that belies the horror of that fateful day. 14. Kauau Island. Kauau Island, once home to Mansion House owned by Sir George Grey, has a quiet yet unsettling atmosphere. Grey himself is rumored to haunt the estate, with ghostly sightings and unexplained lights adding to the island's otherworldly feel. The air around Mansion House carries an unshakable stillness, hinting at its storied past. 15. Lake Ellesmere Homestead. Near the shores of Lake Ellesmere, an abandoned homestead looms, haunted by the spirit of a former landowner who met a violent end. Strange noises, objects moving of their own accord, and the silhouette of a shadowy figure peering from the upper windows give this place an unmistakable aura of dread. And that wraps up our tour of New Zealand's most haunted hotspots. From the chilling atmosphere of Larnac Castle to the eerie vibes of Quail Island, each location is steeped in spine-tingling tales and ghostly encounters. Which of these haunting sites would you dare to explore? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the supernatural, make sure to give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more thrilling adventures. Thanks for joining us today, and until next time, keep your lights on and your spirits high.